Hey guys, I also want to post one video talking about um, jobs in computational biology. So when I started going as an undergrad to college, I was like, I'm going to be a doctor just like everybody else, right? And then I got to the point when I realized I don't want to be a doctor. I don't like. Um, Long story short, I saw somebody injure their Achilles tendon, and it really grossed me out. And then I came to the realization I might have to deal with this if I become a doctor, and so no more doctor stuff, right? Um, so I went into genetics, yada yada yada. But throughout this time, computational biology has become a real big component of biology, and there is a lot of potential to make really good money and not have to go to med school for 7 years and get $200,000 in student debt. So I'm going to just show you this real quick. I'm going to make this smaller so it kind of gets centered here. Close my old video here. All right, so this is my LinkedIn page. Don't judge me. And it's not often people use this in academia. Um, so this is like my wedding photo, maybe. It's from a long time ago. God, I'm so young and so good looking. No, just joking. Okay, so anyways, what happens when you complete this course with Praxis is you get these badges or certifications to put on your LinkedIn profile. You can put them elsewhere. You can put them in like your CV and stuff like that too. But what's cool is when you click on them in LinkedIn, it takes you to them and says this was issued by Praxis. It gives kind of a little bit of a detail and allows somebody to verify it if they're like, trying to hire you. And it kind of gives an idea of what was required to get it. But what's really cool is that we've highlighted these skills that we think that you have obtained through these courses. And if you click on them, what happens is it gives you a little bit of information. So it tells you what computational biology is, etc. And the number of mentions. I don't know where the mentions are, but what's more important to me is that it shows you the number of job postings, right? So we'll say computational biologist. This is at a research laboratory in Boston. Blah, 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 blah. Process of high throughput technologies and genomic databases, kind of what we're doing. Let's see, responsibilities. Don't worry so much about that. Qualifications. Bachelor's degree wired in STEM field. Master's preferred in bioinformatics, but not for this position. It's not required. 2 years of bachelor's degree, or one with master. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. Where does it say? Okay. Knowledge of Unix, Linux, Python, or R. That is what I'm teaching you. Some other little things too. And this post might be a little more not all of them are going to require the same stuff, right? So this is biologist, bioinformatician, scripting, design of data processing pipelines. So if you want to get like a project manager thing, you might want to go on and get a master's degree in this. But as you can see, look at these salaries, right? So let's see what this cancer one is. Routine data analysis of processing of biological data with a focus on high throughput technologies and genomic databases. Or 0 years with master's degree. So if you have bachelor's degree required in STEM field, computational biology, yada yada yada. So, but what you also notice too is, look at this. the starting salaries for these jobs are more than what I make, which makes me wonder if I should be changing what I'm doing here, right? So 77,000 for like a lower end one. Why is this one 150? Oncology. This one requires. See, this one doesn't require a master's. This requires a master's, or it doesn't require a bachelor's. It's a master's or PhD required. So that's why your starting salary is 150. But here's let's see. So let's go back. How did I get to my so bioinformatics is another listing that would come up, which like a data scientist. Look at the jobs, the amount for data scientists. Bayer, if you want to work at a company, Alpha Consulting. So this would be knowing Python and R, but with a decent amount of statistics. So if you took like biostatistics and things like that, you could probably brand yourself as a data scientist. Yeah, there's plenty. Man, they make even more than computational biologists in some cases. What do I have to do to get this one? Maybe I need to change my leave teaching. 3 years of product analytical experience. Bachelor's degree. And 170,000. I'd have to live in Seattle. All right. Anyways, so I just wanted to show you what's cool about this this certification. You know, it gives you ideas of you know, what kind of jobs you can get. Like I said, if you are somebody that is thinking twice about med school, then getting these, I have some through another Coursera, but Coursera's not as good as our course. But yeah, getting some of these biohacker badges from Praxis and building up your tool set to do bioinformatics might be something you'd be interested in. There's, you know, quite a few positions, and some of these too, I didn't really look too hard. Where some of these too are, a lot of these things are remote. What else do we have? Bioinformatics scientist. Because of the fact that you're not really doing anything in terms of like lab work. You're doing everything on a computer. This is not a very good these people want you to do every language: SQL, ImageJ, Python, MATLAB, blah, blah, Linux, Shell, Perl, Unix, and Java. Good luck finding that person. Anyways, so but yeah, some of these are remote. You might not have to move to Boston or California. I lived in the Research Triangle, which is a pretty cool place to live, though. Louisville. Anyways, so I'm done rambling, but it is a cool avenue where there's a lot of people that get done with their biology degree and they think, crap, I'm not going to go to med school. What can I do? and it's, you know, instead of, and you might not be like a field person who wants to go work for like the Department of Natural Resources or the State Forestry Service or something like that. So this is another option. They make good money. They make better money than I make. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Get to kind of know, poke around. You can probably find my LinkedIn page if you want to poke around. I wonder if I can like send you post this link. Maybe I'll try to post this link. I don't know if it lets me or if you have to be like my LinkedIn friend, and I don't use LinkedIn. So, but yeah, it's, you could also go to like Monster and look up computational biology jobs, see what's, listed there. But very good money, very rewarding work. Identifying cancer genes and things like that are all done with bioinformatics. But I've been rambling. So that's bio or computational biology jobs. Python, if you will notice, if you look at all those listings, Python and R are the two most common things listed. And so if you've taken both, if this is your third course with me, the 2 R classes and this one, you're getting to be competitive for some of those jobs. So keep working on your tools, and I hope you kind of get an idea of what this course is preparing you for if you so desire, and let me know if you have questions.